The FedEx Airlines Boeing 767 cargo plane landed at Istanbul airport on Wednesday without its front landing gear. There were no casualties and authorities have now launched an investigation. The aircraft was flying from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. It informed the control tower in Istanbul that its landing gear had failed to open, and it touched down with guidance from the tower, managing to remain on the runway. The airport rescue and firefighting teams were scrambled. Thankfully, no one was injured. And this is not the only reason why Boeing has been making headlines. The FAA has opened an investigation into the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. For those unversed, FAA is the Federal Aviation Administration. It regulates civil aviation in the United States. This comes after the company reported that workers at a plant falsified inspection records on certain 787 planes. Let me say that again. Workers at a plant falsified inspection records. What does that mean? Basically, the plane maker has said some employees had committed quote-unquote misconduct by claiming some tests had been completed. At the same time, Boeing has said that its engineers have determined that misconduct did not create an immediate safety of flight issue. Let me tell you a bit more about the investigation. The FAA has said it is investigating whether Boeing completed the inspections to confirm adequate bonding and grounding where the wings join the fuselage on certain 787 Dreamliner airplanes, and whether company employees may have falsified aircraft records. Yes, you are right. This does sound serious. The agency has said that at the same time, Boeing is re-inspecting all 787 airplanes still within the production system and must also create a plan to address the in-service fleet. Now, this investigation is not the only reason why Boeing is in the news as well. A long-awaited lift-off of the Boeing Starliner has been postponed. Why is that? Because of a technical glitch. It was supposed to take astronaut Sunita Williams to space for a third time. The Boeing Starliner was scheduled to lift off from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida's Cape Canaveral, but the launch was called off just 90 minutes before the liftoff. This was after a pressure regulation valve malfunctioned. Williams and NASA's Barry Wilmore were set to fly the Starliner to the International Space Station. They safely exited the spacecraft. So what next now? The Boeing Starliner capsule carrying Sunita Williams will now take off on the 17th of May. But the thing is, this postponement only builds on the pressure on Boeing, coming at a time when serious questions have been raised over the safety of Boeing aircraft. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.